Hello everypony, and welcome to, actually, this banner's kind of in the way. Let me see if I can, opaque it. There we go. Anyway, welcome to Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. It's a really fun, rhythm game, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I would do a video on it, because why not? Little video playthrough of it. As always, I am Serene Inc., and let's go ahead and get this started. This is a minor problem, and there's only 5 letters here. My name is, 6 letters long, so that's a thing. So I'll just use my other name here. Here we go. Story mode.
No connection is intended with actual persons or events.
So I hope the game isn't too loud or too quiet.
At the beginning of the 19th century, almost all of Europe lay in the hands of a single man. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
This first glorious emperor of France had a favorite saying: imagination rules the world.
Imagination. Sorry. I actually hate that show.
No, no, no! Mon Dieu! The casket, it is gone! Napoleon's casket has been stolen!
Eh?
Time to awaken, Emperor. It is time.
Napoleon Bonaparte. And who's this red dude? And why is Napoleon Bonaparte just suddenly alive?
3 years later.
3 years later. 3 years since that day. I love the graphics to this game. I know they're just like anime graphics, but still. I mean, that's pretty impressive there. And they included like the cell shading 3D models. I think that's pretty cool.
The name's Raphael. This is my apartment, or as we say in Paris, mon appartement. I used to live here with my father. Now it's just me and fondue. My father taught me a lot, like never take stuff that doesn't belong to you. And before you ask, no, this art doesn't belong to me. It's a long story. I have a secret. That is, Phantom R has a secret. He's me. No time for that now, fondue. It's
Showtime. Oh boy. Rhythm 1. All the dancers' moves. Gosh, I haven't played this in a while. Hopefully I remember how to do this. Oh boy, here's the hard part. Ah, failed the last one. Oh well. Yeah, so this is Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure.
Rhythm King.
Of course, like I said, it is a rhythm game, so pretty much everything in the game has some rhythm or something to it. You do a lot of like dancing kind of things. I mean, not dancing particularly, but like
Chance encounter.
all of the
Papa,
like gameplay
wait.
is pretty much
What do you mean you aren't coming back?
um rhythm based.
Forgive me.
It's pretty interesting. You'll see
Where
when
you
we get further
going?
in.
Don't leave me, Papa.
Raphael's dad just disappears.
It's been 3 years since my father disappeared without a trace. But for the first time, we've got a lead. Right, Fondue? The coin my father left me had an unusual mark. There's a bracelet on display in the Louvre, and it's got the same mark on it, Fondue. If I get a hold of that bracelet, maybe I can find my father.
I love how he
What
talks
do
to
you
his
say that,
dog.
Fondue? You with me?
I love how he like talks to his dog as if his dog can like understand him. See the paper today? Finally, coverage worthy of us. Check it out. Phantom Ah, next stop, the Louvre. The Paris Constabulary has received a warning from Phantom Ah that his next target will be the bracelet of Tiamat. The bracelet, an ancient Babylonian artifact, is part of the Mesopotamia exhibit on display at the Louvre. Authorities are baffled as to why Phantom Ah would be after this heretofore unknown treasure. I'm terrible at long words. Inspector Vergier of the Paris Constabulary insists it's nothing more than a publicity stunt. He vows to capture Phantom Ah and put a permanent end to his purloining. Only time will tell if Phantom Ah is in for the crime of the century or simply in over his head. Publicity stunt? Sounds like Inspector Vergier has his pantaloons in a knot. You're not gonna let that windbag get to you, are you, Fondue? Have I ever led you astray? We got this in the bag. Attaboy, Fondue. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have an appointment at the Louvre. Oh, I nearly forgot. Gotta take care of one thing before we head out. And time to learn how to save the game. Pretty much. Oh no, it's not actually saving the game. Well, I mean, it is kind of saving the game, but yeah. If you ever want to play a particular rhythm game again, you can always come through here. You can find all the rhythm games, and of course, you can stop and save. Chapter 2, huh? I did not get very far when I had to restart this game. Oh well. I played all the way through this game once before. But then something happened and I lost my save data. And apparently I've only gotten back to chapter 2 in that. Yeah, oh well. Paris! Map change. Fête du Paris festivities are about to begin. Do you know why there are so many flags out on the streets? I'm terrible at pronouncing like these French names, by the way, so I apologize if I say anything horrible. Like, if I pronounce something just horrendously. The French flag is said to stand for liberty, equality, and fraternity, you know? To fly the flag to remind us of these important things, at least once every few years. Every day? That would be overkill. Huh? Fondue! Whoa, boy, where are you going? Yeah. Touch somebody by touching them on the map. Ah, what a cute little dog. Ah, what a cute little doggy. And what a What are you? Hey, Madame Paula. I know you're excited about the Fête de Paris, but it isn't a little early to be going about in costume. Costume. Right. I guess I just couldn't wait. It's okay, dearie. I understand. It's hard with the Champs-Élysées. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. And the Eiffel Tower all lit up. It's a once in 3-year event. Of course, you want to make the most of it. Right, you got me. Look at me rambling on like a little old lady. You know, there's a boy just about your age living here in this apartment. He's going in costume too. Why, you'd get along famously. I bet you have lots in common. More than you think. I know, I'd probably horrible with that voice, but whatever. Whew, that was close. I almost forgot I was in disguise for a second there. Note to self, be more careful when I'm out and about in disguise. Uh-oh, I'm gonna miss my date with Destiny. Better hurry to the Louvre. And now we can move around on the top screen using the circle pad or the D-pad. Either one works. I've talked to this guy. You there! Have you come across any peculiar metals in the city? I'm told there's a hidden shop that only sells items in exchange for those metals. If I'm not mistaken, you can win them by playing rhythm games too. The higher the rank, the more medals you win. Find a medal. Not that it's hard to find that one because it tells you flat out where it is. Whatever. It's just tutorial stuff. Let's head to the flea market next. This is where these guys are. And they just basically tell you, oh yeah, you can just buy stuff. Record the bat. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the tutorial of how to use the recorder. It does become very important later on, so it is a necessary thing to learn how to do, but that guy tells you about some kind of like mystery instrument or something like that that needs a whole bunch of different like sounds. So basically it's a side quest in the game. Huh? Whatever garden might seem an ordinary park, and it is, except when the traveling amusement park comes to town. Papa used to bring me here when I was a little boy. Give me a break, Fondue. I'm just reminiscing. I'm not going to cry on you. That bracelet of Tiamat, and the mark on it will lead me to him, I'm sure of it. You know, I gotta admit, I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it. Louvre. Front to the Louvre reporting. No problems here. Yet. Inspector Vergier's really pulled out all the stops this time. Better keep sharp. We won't get far through the front. Good thing we know another way. Hush, Fondue. It's not a secret if you tell everyone about it. Quick, to the southwest corner. As I thought, security's later on the ground out here. Who would expect a hidden entrance to the Louvre, one of the best guarded museums in the world? Heck, I didn't even expect this. Gotta wonder who made it, and why. Say the Louvre is full of mysteries, and this is just one. I wonder of it all, Fondue. The mystery. What, me? Cheesy? You're one to talk, Fondue. Let's get this thing open. The secret was moving from low to high to reveal a secret path. That flashing spot on the relief should get us started. Puzzle time! It's not like it's a hard puzzle. It really is not a hard puzzle at all. There, that did it. Okay, we're doing this one by the book. You ready, Fondue? I think we might be able to get to the second rhythm game before the end of the episode. Mesopotamia exhibit, which means the bracelet of Tiamat is somewhere in here. That statue always looks like it's staring at me. What was this again? The Shadu of Sargon II's palace? Ah. Don't worry, Fondue. I'm pretty sure it can't get us. Still, a bull with wings is pretty wild. Who thought of that one? Let's keep on keeping on, Fondue. Time to get that bracelet. That phrase always confuses me so badly. Huh? What is it, Fondue? Hold up. That's the security camera. That wasn't there before. I should have expected them to tighten security after I warned them. We could just force our way through, but that wouldn't be very Phantom-esque. Let's take a little detour. We'll hit the security room on the second floor. I bet we can fake out that camera. Up the stairs. Louvre second floor. This is why I didn't want like the thing right in the. Oh yeah, this is the rhythm game. But this is why I didn't want the banner thing that I have there, blocking the way of the screen there. I hope it's not blocking the way too much at the moment. Guess we'll see. I'm gonna recheck the footage. So if it is, I'll fix it in the next episode. Check it out. Looks like they upped the number of guards on patrol too. You know, I bet we could use those statues to get where we need to go. What's life without low risk? Fondue? I like this one. This one's a lot of fun. Hide behind the statues. At this point, you can now use items, which you can buy from this dude. And each one of these does something different to help you out in the game. Well, kind of. One of them, the full contact one, actually makes it harder. But then you get like a massive boost. Just if you miss like once, that's just the end of it. So, alright, here we go. Rhythm time. Ooh, that was close. Man, I'm not doing great today. And I'm doing alright, but I used to be able to play this and get perfect all the way through. The fact that I haven't been is annoying me. Hit it too early that time. Like I said, they're not all dancing, they're just rhythm. And that one's a lot of fun. The next rhythm game is even more interesting, but I probably will not be getting to that this episode. I guess it depends on how far I get through the Louvre before I have to stop. I usually like to keep my episodes around 25 minutes, being that we're at 20 minutes already, I don't know. Success! Okay, into the security room. Huh? They won't open. That's odd. Later, Fondue. Can you see I'm a little busy right now? Fondue! Don't just go pressing any old button. Speak, speak. Voice detected. Confirming identity. Error. unauthorized voice. Phew, that was a close one. No more buttons, Fondue. I never had a voice recognition lock before. This must be Inspector Vergier's doing. Just had to use sound-activated security locks. Guessing they only let in the guards the system knows. Maybe we can convince one to put in a good word for us. Let's find us a guard, Fondue. So, of course, I just did all of that, and I can just walk perfectly fine without even a thought. French paintings. Shh, there's a guard over there. I think he's asleep. Perfect. I'll just use my recorder here and get a sample. He recorded the snore. Got it. Back to security room. You know, I don't think that would actually work. Using somebody's snore. What do I know? Oh, I guess I just had to push the thing. Thought maybe I had to push the button and then, you know, play the snore, but I guess not. Voice detected. Hello, Joseph. How is your patrol going? Releasing lock. Easier said than done. Let's let ourselves in, shall we? There should be a camera control panel around here somewhere. Nice going, Fondue. Who knew it would be the panel with a flashing red light on it? Right? No, because, you know, it couldn't be the panel with the flashing red light on it. This the one? Right. This dummy clip should work. We've only got about 5 minutes of airtime, so let's get downstairs pronto. Finally, time to make that bracelet ours. 5 minutes! Also, we're totally not timed, but yeah. Whoops. Finally, time to make that bracelet ours. Fondue, what's up? Huh? There's something on the floor over there. Notebook. Joseph? That's the security guard we caught snoozing. Check it out. Password change memo. Push the button and listen well. Most buttons will have a pair. You want the one that doesn't. It's like instructions for shutting down security. But security for what? Press the button that is the odd one out. Sounds simple enough. Info like that just might come in handy. Just might. Come on, bracelet. This is it. There's a mark, just like in the paper. I know, Fondue. Another security panel, right? Hold on. I bet that notebook was talking about the security panel. Right! So I was supposed to press the one that doesn't have a pair, was it? Well, let's give it a shot. Not a very complicated puzzle. I think it's deactivated. Thanks to Monsieur Joseph. Our work is done, Fondue. Time to make our grand exit at the pyramid in the front. Yeah, I think I'll let it go a little bit longer, just because this is another rhythm game right here, after like a cutscene. Now they show up.
Stop right there, Phantom R, for the appropriation of cultural artifacts. I arrest you.
Inspector Vergier.
Vergier. Vergier.
That mark upon the bracelet. You will tell me everything. Today we get to the bottom. Voila, the famed Paris roller skate brigade. Escape is not enough. Go, get him!
The Paris Roller Skate Brigade. Why? Oh gosh. There's the B button to slide and the A button to jump.
Today you rot in jail.
Just have to remember which one is which. On the 3DS here. I always get them mixed up.
Yes. Yes. Snap. Groove. Sing. Sing. Yes. Groove. See ya.
Spot on.
Phew. Groove. Snap.
I did that terrible.
Phew. Groove. See ya.
This one is not easy. I've already screwed up once and that really hurts you. Duck. Jump, jump, jump.
See ya. Snap. Yes. Groove. Phew.
Gosh, dang it.
See ya.
Twice I failed on that one. Twice.
See you in chains, Phantom Hour.
You know, wouldn't they have had a better chance of catching me without the roller skates? Because then they could have caught me, like,
Show's over.
they could have continued to chase me after I had passed them? I don't know. Whatever. This is Inspector Vergier for you. Ahead to Vergier. He really knows how to throw a party. I know, Fondue. The best dancers always stay a step ahead of the competition. Scared? Me? I'm having way too much fun being Phantom R to be scared. Speaking of which, I wonder what this incident he was talking about is. I've got the bracelet. Time to go home and ponder. Do you do much pondering, Fondue? Alright, I think that will be it for this episode of Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. If you've been enjoying the video so far, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. Also feel free to leave a rating and feel free to comment. And I will see every pony next time. Keep calm and pony on, every pony.